Hey team, guess what? I checked to make sure I was in the right page before I actually hit go live. So I know where I'm at today and I'm excited. All right, you guys. So like the title of this video is, will you make this happen or not? As you guys know, convention was announced at Super Saturday. And I'm super pumped and I am super excited to be going to convention. And I have gone to every single convention and every single event that Plexus has had since I joined. And had some people, some jewels on my team, ask me to share this because this has been a topic that has come up many, many times. And I have been asked, how in the heck did I afford to go to all of these events when I was broke as a joke, okay? Hey, Tova. And you guys can laugh at my story, but it's not really funny. It's really quite serious. Anyways, and I also told a level 3 about this week, but you guys, how I made it happen and how I went to these events was, number one, I made the choice. I decided I was going to be successful, and everybody who was successful told me that it was important for me to go, and so I went. It's that simple, you guys. I went because they told me to do it. And I mean, that is just the bottom line. If somebody successful was telling me to do something, y'all, I did it. I didn't think twice. I just did it. I was like, okay, I'm going to register. I don't know how I'm going to get there. I don't know who's going to watch my kids. I don't know how I'm going to afford this, but it starts with a choice to go. Number one, you guys have the chance to earn prizes, cash prizes that can pay for your convention. So the affordability part, which was hard for me, I made that happen. Also, even this year, you guys, I'm afraid to ask my mom to watch my kids one more time. Like, I am afraid to have her know that I need her for one more trip to watch my kids because I don't have anybody else to watch them. I don't trust a lot of people. I don't have a husband, and my sister's going to convention. She's my other babysitter. So I am afraid to ask her to watch them, but I know that it's happening. So I already made the decision that I'm going to convention and everything else is going to fall into place. So back to the beginning. How in the heck did I afford this when I was a gold ambassador, when I was a senior ambassador? If you're sitting here wondering if you should go or not go, if you're in a financial hardship and you feel like you can't afford to go, I'm going to tell you right now, it's a business expense. And sometimes when you're growing a business, you have to put out some money and invest in your business. And sometimes that means cutting out eating out for the next 4 months. Sometimes it means that you don't get to buy new clothes or get your nails painted before the event, y'all. I was not getting my nails painted. I was not buying new clothes. I used the same old suitcase that I had, and y'all, I took hot dogs and down to the bottle of mustard. I took a bottle of mustard with me because I can't eat my hot dogs without mustard, and a loaf of bread. I didn't take hot dog buns. I took a loaf of bread because I could use it for lunch too. So I literally ate hot dogs and bread. And in case you're wondering if I ate them for breakfast, lunch, and dinner, I didn't. I also took a protein bar and beef jerky and an apple. Actually, it's probably 2 apples, probably a couple apples, but I took my food in my suitcase and I was rooming with some people, and they were not people that I knew very well. They were not my friends, and I did not care if they saw me eating my hot dogs. I literally told them, I cannot afford to be here, but I made this happen. So here I am. Y'all enjoy your dinner at the nice restaurant, but I have to eat this hot dog and this mustard and this piece of bread that was smushed on the bed because I was making convention happen. And you know what, you guys? I sat there as I think I was gold, and I came back to convention the next year as a gold again. And it didn't bother me because I knew I was going to be a diamond. So if you guys made the sacrifices last year and you ate your hot dogs and your mustard and your ketchup on your bed, I brought carrots too. I brought some carrots. If you guys did that last year and you're still like, well, I did it and nothing happened in my business, that does not matter. You're going to do it again. You're going to do it again this year. And you're going to sit in that audience and you are going to listen for them to speak to you so you can hear what you need to hear. I went and what I heard my second year was that if I did not give up, I was going to be a diamond. And that was all that I needed to do, was not give up. And I believed it. I was like, if this diamond's saying it and all those diamonds on that stage are nodding their head yes, then I believe it. And I'm just going to claim it. I will be a diamond. And it did not matter that I had been there as a gold 2 years in a row. Did not matter. So you guys, you need to make this a priority. It's up to you to make this happen. And if you say you can't afford it, it's an excuse, because I'm here to tell you that it does not matter if you do not think you have the money. If you don't have the money to go to convention, you cannot afford to not go. And that is the bottom line. Bottom line, end of the day, if you don't have the money to go, then you are the person who needs to be there the most. Okay? So you are going to sign extra people up. You are going to get that fresh start. You are going to get the silver bonus, and you're going to save that money. You're not going to use that money to pay the bills that you haven't been able to pay for the last 20 years. You're not going to use that money to pay off the credit card that's been sitting there for 10 years. That credit card is going to sit there unpaid until you have the money coming in your business to get yourself out of debt. And you're going to get out of debt faster if you get your butt to convention and you hear the speakers and you feel the energy and you get motivated, you get excited, you hear what you need to hear to take your business to the next level, because it is important that you are there. But don't go if you're not willing to learn. I'm just going to say it. If you don't want to go to learn and grow yourself, if you're just going because you think it's another lottery ticket, it's just another token that's going to get you lucky, then don't even bother, because that's not what convention is. It's not, if I do the things, I'm going to get lucky. You have to do the work that they're telling you to do. Like, that is an important factor. It's not that going to convention is magic. Going to Super Saturday isn't magic. It's what you do with what you hear, what you see, what you feel, what you experience, okay? And another thing, another reason that you want to go is for the pictures, because a lot of people are going to join when they see you there having fun. So many blues, all the blues come out and they're like, oh my gosh, girls trip. I want to go. I want to do plexus and have fun with my girls and look at all those pretty dresses. You know, they're excited for the excitement of things. So that is a huge factor for people in joining plexus and in seeing us on these trips. So there's things you're going to learn. There's things your audience and your prospects are going to see. So there's so many reasons to go. I'm just here to tell you, I don't care if you don't know how you're going to get there. Sign up, scrape the money together to sign up while it is on sale, and make it happen, you guys. I'm not going to tell you to get into debt, but I did get a frequent fly miles credit card in order to get my plane ticket and to be able to put my hotel room on a credit card. But you guys, it was a business expense and I got it paid off and then some. I also had to buy a computer in order to work. That was something that I didn't have, but I'm more productive like with the keyboard. So that was a business expense. I invested in my business. I had to put out money in order to make money. And I knew that from watching my dad grow multiple businesses growing up. I understood that. And I took it very seriously. I'm like, tax deduction. But I was so hungry for the knowledge and the information. I wasn't just going to go through the motions. I was really going to learn. And that really does make the difference, you guys. So no matter what, make it happen, because where there's a will, there's a way. Also, when I was, Ruby, I think I was senior gold, just hitting Ruby. I went to an Eric Worre event with Cody, and it was in Vegas as well. And this was a really expensive event to go to. And Brittany Howard asked me last week, because we were talking about wanting to take the team there next year. And she said, how in the heck did you afford this as a senior gold? And I said, because I was hungry, because I wanted this, because I believed in this opportunity, and I knew that I needed the training. I was searching for answers. I wasn't where I wanted to be in my business, so I went to everything I could go to. I read everything that I could get my hands on. I did everything that I could possibly do. And I really believe that that event, it was the most powerful women in network marketing event. But that is where my belief in network marketing grew. It just exploded. I was super skeptical. I was super kind of embarrassed by network marketing. But after I went to that event, I wasn't anymore. And that has stayed with me, you guys. So get to convention. Right now it's 79 bucks. You can't find that anywhere. This is training that you're going to get that's going to last you a lifetime. The memories, all of it, you guys. Go and treat yourself. Treat yourself to some business building, educating, fun time with your friends or with your spouse or whatever. But make it happen. If I can do it, I'm telling you, there's no reason that none of you, that any of you can be there. Like, there's just no reason. Every single one of you should be there. And if you're not, nobody's excuse is good enough. And when I see you not going, I know you don't have an excuse that's good enough. So anyways, you guys, get yourself there. Go get registered. I'm excited, and you need to be there. It's going to change your business if you let it. I promise.